Hello, it's Bud. Lucas is trying to make a template so that he can make a molding knife from this template. His interest is that he wants this large piece on the left here as his final product. What he's trying to do is cut out this section up here. However, he's having a problem getting the right hand side to look exactly like the left hand side, and that's what we're going to work with. This line up and down the board is just where he cuts off his material so that he has the template equally spaced within his section that he keeps. So first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that line. Okay, now we're going to work with this line, and if you look at it, the radius on the left here is a 0.124, and what he has on the right is a 0.121. He's got some constraints we're going to deal with first. He's got the constraint here of 0.0. I'm going to click on it. Well, let me just bring this thing down. I'm going to right click on it and remove that attachment. He has a constraint here of 375. I'm going to right click on it and remove it. If I go up to layout, I also see that he has this thing centered horizontally at some point in time. And that may be what the dot way over on the right hand side is all about, but I'm going to remove that center option as well. Now what I'm going to do is come down. Since I know the left hand side is the way he wants it, I'm going to come to this dot in the center of the arc, in the center of this cutout, and right click, and I'm going to break the figure. So now I have the left hand side, which is exactly what he wants. I'm going to come up to the other portion of the line using my carving layout list, and I'm going to get rid of it. So I only have the section that he wants to deal with. So now I'm going to come up to my line icon, and I'm going to select the connected line tool. I'm going to set on this bottom right hand dot on the arc, click, run up to the top of the board, try to get it straight up, come to the top of the board and click, come across to the dot on the left at the top and click. And now I see my angles are a little bit off, so if I change this angle to 90, and I change this angle to 90, I'm back where I want to be. The other angles, if we look at them, that's a 90, so I'm exactly where I want to be. Now I'm going to move this board over, or this section over, so that the red dot is right on the upright construction line, and I'm going to apply a carve region, and I'm also going to get rid of the cutout Now I have what I want, and it looks like it's exactly where I want it to be here. I can make sure by going here and doing this at a 0.0, and that should help me lock it to that center point. Alright, now what I'm going to do is come to Layout, Mirror, Horizontal, and I have it all the way across, and it should be a mirror. These wordings makes it look a little funny, but it is correct. If I If I hide this, and it looks a little better. Okay. So I've got what I want on the outline. Or have I done the outline? Hold on. Okay, I haven't done the outline yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to highlight the left and right sections. I'm going to do an outline. And there I have my outline. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is highlight the left and right sections, and this is just a choice of mine. I've got the left one done, so I'm coming down and doing the right one. And I'm just going to move this portion down out of the way. I'm not going to get rid of it. In case I need to come back and do something, I don't have to start from zero again. Okay, this is my outline, and I can now apply my cutout. He was using a 16th bit, and it appears that it looks like it's going to be the same as down here if this was all black. If I hide my cutout, yeah, there it is. So I accept it. Now, lastly, I'm going to move this over to where I've got my number over here, and that was a 375, so I'm going to make it a 0.375, and that puts it where I want it to be. Could be moved up just a hair. And the last thing to do then is to come over here and use the line segment tool. Start here and draw a line that's straight up and down, and make it extend over the board, and do a cutout with the 16th bit. Hide the cutout. Oh, flip the cut there. Okay, and accept. And I've got what he wants. If I unhide it, I see the same thing. So now I can get rid of, if I'm totally satisfied with this, I can click on these and get rid of them. Or I can just remove all of the cuttings and leave them there in case I want to come back to them later after I've done my test project and it works okay. Then I can get rid of that if I want. But by doing all of that, I have made a template for a molding knife that can be used in a machine like a key cutter to cut metal, to make this knife, to put in another machine to form molding that he wants. I hope that helps.